So OnePlus recently made some announcements about the
Some big
OnePlus
ones.
9 Pro. Yeah, very big. So we've been seeing them tease these moon pictures and we're thinking, what is it going to be? Is it going to be periscope zoom technology? What is it going to be? But, a lot of us kind of figured out very quickly that it's the partnership with Hasselblad. Hasselblad were the first to actually have images of the moon. I believe they were the first cameras that actually took pictures with one of the Apollo missions. And now it has been officially announced that OnePlus is partnering with Hasselblad, and it's $150 million investment. And this is going to be a 3-year partnership. So it's starting with the OnePlus 9 Pro, but it's going to continue on. And they're trying to bring Hasselblad's expertise to, fine tune and improve their cameras, which have generally suffered, I would say, over the past few generations. Wouldn't you, E?
Oh yeah, I mean, remember we talked about this a few podcasts ago, and we also just kind of mused in the fact that is this going to be a proper announcement? And it looks like, at least from indications, and also I was looking at a tweet from Michael Fisher, Hasselblad is helping them with their color correction and a few of those software and imagery type things with this. And also it looks like the 150 million investment just happened recently, so we're going to see more from them in the future. So right now we're getting the early stages. Kind of reminds me again of Huawei and Leica with the Mate and the P series. Remember the P20 came out of the block, and everybody was like, wow, while we went from complete trash last year to to
that's
stuff.
one of the successful partnerships. I mean, there's been some failures in the past as well, but I would say the Leica partnership has definitely been one of the highlights. Let's hope this is more of that and not some of the others. Now, we know that there's going to be an all-new Sony Imx 789 sensor on the OnePlus. They've also announced that. It's going to be able to shoot 12-bit. So we were talking about 10-bit images on the Oppo Find X3 Pro, but the OnePlus 9 Pro will be able to shoot 12-bit RAW images and record 4K at 120 frames a second.
See, 4K 120 has me all like just watering right here. That to me is, even though it's stuff that I really don't need, 4K 60 covers all that, but I think that should allow you as a filmmaker to do some really cool stuff. Plus, plus you can always slow down your footage if you're like me with shaky hands, which Daniel's laughing over there. then you can slow it down and take a lot of that stuff off as well. Yeah. So
very interested in those cameras. And they also confirmed that March the 23rd will be the official launch date. So that's when they're going to actually reveal everything. But they've already shown the device as well, because they showed the little promo and they've officially shown an image of it. Obviously, we had already seen this from Dave 2D's video with all of the leaks, but now we've seen an official render from OnePlus confirming the design with the Hasselblad branding on the camera module. So not much left of the imagination, shall we say.
I mean, true. I mean, they could have some new features. They could be adapting 120 watt charger. I'm just throwing that out there. That is not factual.
I think it's rumored to be 65 watts, I think, as far as the rumors go. But we'll see. I mean, it's looking like a promising device again. I think March is really heating up with all of the new device launches. We'll of course be covering the OnePlus 9 Pro in detail as soon as it's out. I hope you enjoyed that clip. If you want to hear the full podcast episode, then that will be linked down below. And if you want to see more clips like this, then be sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you don't miss them. Thanks for watching. This is Saf on SuperSaf Speaks, and I'll see you next time.